On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Giving certain signals. And you know what? I think that, I mean, I'm not a man, but I would assume that men sometimes can tell. Like if you see somebody across the bar or whatever, and you smile at them and they smile back and then they like never look at you again, maybe like that's not the woman you should approach. Maybe she was just being nice because you smiled at her. But if she's looking back and like, kind of waiting for you to come say something to her, that type of thing, I think it's just something you have to, you know, become well versed with if you are a man.
I like that you said that because
I
that's
think
facts.
there's a thin line because sometimes women are just being nice, or sometimes women just don't want any problems, so they might just, be nice to you or whatever, but it doesn't mean that they want you to say anything else. But I think that there are clear signs when they do want you to say more.
The old
Like,
folks don't want to tolerate a lot of shit now.
yeah.
Yeah, like the older you get, Joe, you ain't got time for the bullshit. And then sometimes it be with your spouse. Like, fuck that shit.
People less likely to compromise as they get older. They just they get set in their ways. So then they're just like, how do we?
They be getting irritated about the littlest shit, man. I remember I was when I was younger, I was at my ex crib, and somebody was cooking, and they kind of had like a little burnt smell a little bit. He got up. What the fuck is that? What is that? Who cooking?
Who trying to cook?
She like, don't worry about it. He just get angry. You could pass a certain time. I'm like, damn, it's gotta be a tragedy, man. Old folks be in their ways.
They need to vent their kitchen more.
They do.
Yeah. That's a kitchen vent problem.
Either that or either get a bigger house.
Kayla, let Courtney go. I mean, not Courtney, Kay. Let Kay go.
No, she was good. She was good on that topic. She was cool. No, she good. But she's gonna be first up on the next one though. Don't worry about it. You guys just tune in. Welcome to Lapeef Let's Talk. Make sure you guys get them likes up. Also subscribe to the channel. Shout out to the sponsor T channel. That link is pinned to the top of the chat. All right.
You got some caffeine?
I did have some coffee about 40 minutes before
you read
the show,
that,
but
like,
it
the
probably
terms and conditions that people read at like the end of commercials.
I think all the men had coffee.
Right.
That bat juice. All right, y'all.
Some nose candy.
Yeah.
Hey, really had that bowling alley coffee.
He had tea. Really, you had tea today?
All right. I want to talk about choosing signals, and I already know what Island Girl Q, because she don't have a problem approaching the man. I know she said that.
Curry bait, no, I'm playing.
Yeah, get him a drink right there. Yeah. Tell him it's from me. Yeah.
No, don't even tell him. I'll tell him myself.
Okay, there you go. Oh. So let's talk about choosing signals. Respect. How to know when a woman is giving choosing signals, and this might help some people out by us giving some perspectives on this real quick. You know what a choosing signal is, Kay?
Yeah, like letting somebody know that you're open.
Exactly, like tag you it, right? Yep, we got it. Let's talk about it. Well, I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna let them marinate a little bit. I'm gonna go to Lady T, and then Kayla, and I'm gonna come back to you, Kay.
I mean, how to know when a woman is giving choosing signals? I mean,
have you ever given choosing signals before?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, because I'm a little, I don't know, like I'm not like, I haven't been on the dating scene. Yeah, I am a little weird when it comes to that. I can say that because I haven't really been on the no games, because I'm not the most social. So like, if I don't know, and I don't really know how to flirt per se.
So you prefer for a guy to come to you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm not pursuing anybody's son.
Because
what if it's a dude that you see that you like?
I mean, I haven't liked a guy that hasn't liked me. So.
No, wow.
Don't do that.
I mean, I pick from the guys that I like that like me, but
options.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Okay. Kayla.
That's what it is.
You know how to know when a woman is giving choosing signals. Do you give choosing? Have you given choosing signals before in the past? Do you prefer for a man to approach you, I know that some of the messages that we preach to men, because some men are just aggressive, right? And some men just to go out of anything. Well, some other men be like, man, hey, if you ain't get that choosing signal, then why you play yourself, brother? You know, she didn't give you any indication as that she was interested, and then you might get that, like that masculine energy, so to speak.
I think the choosing signal can eye contact, smiling, not smiling, body language, like open stance versus close versus like having your back to it, actual like those types of things are choosing signals. You know what I mean? Like if you're across the room, I'm keeping consistent eye contact. I'm smiling. I'm looking at you. I'm facing you. I'm giving you that signal that like, I want you to come over and talk to me. I think that those are choosing signals. In terms of like approaching a man, I don't do stuff like that, but I have like dropped my card off. I've done that before. Been like, you know, see somebody I like, and I'm not really good at that. So I always like I have somewhere to be, and I just be like, you know, hi, how are you? Da, da, da. And I just want to give you my card. And then if they're interested, they'll call. If they're not, I don't care. Because as a woman, I feel like you should only be interested in who's interested in you. Like you shouldn't be out there seeking a guy, be like, him, I want him. And like show no interest in you. Like of the guys that are showing you interest, that's who you choose from. The ones that are putting effort into you and that like are pursuing you, that's who you choose from. So yeah.
Doesn't that make y'all pickings a little slim though, if you do that?
I mean,
no.
I'm sorry. You know what? Forget my question because that's gonna take this shit off base. Sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Kay and then Courtney. You ready, Kay? Okay.
So how to know when a woman is giving choosing signals? I think that you know, like depending on what the man does, let's say he starts a conversation, if she is really engaged and she's laughing and she's talking back with him and all of that, you know, trying to carry it on longer, that could be a sign like, okay, you can maybe ask for her number or, you know, take that conversation further. Things like that. Like, I think you have to really be able to discern, because sometimes people are just being nice and sometimes people want you to like keep going and maybe ask for their number or, you know, something like that. So if a woman is giving certain signals, and you know what, I think that, I mean, I'm not a man, but I would assume that men sometimes can tell, like if you see somebody across the bar or whatever, and you smile at them and they smile back and then they like never look at you again, maybe like that's not the woman you should approach. Maybe she was just being nice because you smiled at her. But if she's looking back and like, you know, kind of waiting for you to come say something to her, that type of thing, I think it's just something you have to, you know, become well versed with if you are a man. I think
I like that you said that.
I think there's a thin line, because sometimes women are just being nice, or sometimes women just don't want any problems. So they might just, you know, be nice to you or whatever, but it doesn't mean that they want you to say anything else. But I think that there are clear signs when they do want you to say more.